Right, in this tutorial, we're going to look at the approach when dealing with vertical projectile motion problems. Right, when solving problems involving vertical projectile motion, choose upward or downward motion as positive. Okay, you have to choose one. It's either you choose the upward direction as positive or you choose downward direction as positive. And then if you choose downward motion as positive, take note of this, right? If the downward motion is positive, then your acceleration is going to be what? Positive. Because acceleration is downward, isn't it? So if the downward motion is positive, then acceleration is positive. If the object is moving upwards, meaning like this part here, it means that the velocity is negative. So if the object is moving upwards, then velocity is negative. Okay? Right. So velocity is negative. And then when the object reaches its maximum height, velocity is 0. If the object is moving downwards, the velocity is positive. Right? That's if you have chosen downwards motion is positive. So if the object is moving downwards, velocity is positive. Meaning from this part here, going downwards like that. Velocity is positive. Right? And then let's talk about the displacement. If the object is above its starting point, this is the starting point, right? This is the starting point. If the object is above the starting point, displacement is negative. Displacement is negative. Remember, downwards motion is taken as positive. So above the starting point, displacement will be negative. Then at the starting point, when the projectile reaches its starting point, then it will go up, then turns back and reaches its starting point. Its displacement is 0. And then below the starting point, like here, this part, the displacement is positive. So when the downwards motion is taken as positive, take note of that. Acceleration is positive. When the projectile is moving up, velocity is negative. At the maximum height, velocity is 0. When the projectile is moving down, velocity is positive. And then above the starting point, displacement is negative, and below the starting point, displacement is positive. And then if you choose upwards motion as positive, take note of this. Your acceleration is negative. The acceleration is downwards, isn't it? So if you choose the upwards motion as positive, acceleration is negative. Okay? It doesn't change, always negative if you choose the upwards motion as positive. And then if the object is moving upwards, velocity is positive. And at its maximum height, velocity is 0. And then now, when the object is moving downwards, velocity is negative. And then if the object is above its starting point, displacement is what? Is positive. Okay, that's if we choose the upwards motion as positive. If the object is at its starting point, remember this is the starting point, displacement is 0. And then when the object is below the starting point, displacement is negative. Okay, right. Please remember this when we're doing problem solving involving vertical projectile motion. We'll discuss about the equations of motion, then we do calculations after that.